Oops, had a little time skip there. Okay, we're back into the game. Now we're gonna check out what
the back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire
Okay. Oh. I'm sorry.
department has thrown at it.
Okay, I'm gonna go through
Avoid the area
all of them so you can read them.
if you happen to breathe in any of that
But
tar black smoke.
you can pause in between and read them if you want to.
Quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni.
Wait, is that Cobblepot? That's Oswald, the guy that was drinking that he was looking at for like 2 seconds at the party. That's Cobblepot. Crimes: arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seemed to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to yours? Like, he is obviously not a big character right now, but he is going to become one of the biggest gangster there has ever been in Gotham. That's I don't know, I love public thought. You should consider watching Gotham. That series gave me like a new kind of look or view over Falcone. But in this game, he seems like a fucking douchebag for me. 10 million. That's a lot of people, you know? Fuck. Here in Norway, it's just 5 million people in the whole country. Yeah, that's something to think about. Wayne Enterprises. Alright, that was that.
It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Where do I put it?
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
Gotham
organized
Feed.
crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer
The dent
future.
pressures mayor to
That's
decry
because the rumors of Hill's
vigilantes.
connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another
Again, you
gangster
can
running
pause
the
it if
city.
you want to read.
We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Oh, sorry.
really think these accusations hold any water with
Where
voters?
did
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing
Movie
campaign
tickets?
to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
His parents' movie tickets.
And in other news, you're
Aw,
now on
he
day
looks so
3 of the
sad.
factory fire that will not end.
Poor Bruce.
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown
That's
at
it.
it. They're recommending people avoid the area.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, and I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Lobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The
Yeah.
body of Falcone family
You
couple
felt
Louis
too
Pistachio Garmoni
safe with having the cops behind you, even.
sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Gotham police.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Another pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with
Sorry?
fellow passengers. A few died.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Condition. Police don't have any suspect
Fuck. Sorry, I keep
at the
pressing that.
time.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
From Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this
Okay.
year. Only 3 have been caught today.
Oh, okay, go down here,
The
it seems.
escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane
Oh, that's an awesome
aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old
car.
brother and sister beyond in memory.
Not even expensive.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Retrieve the data drive. Data drive. But where do I do that? I can't go here. Why would I even go down here then? Why would they make me go down there if I'm not able to drive the car or whatever? Where do I... Data port. There we go. It's kind of nice to look around too there.
More on this after the break.
Let's find out what was so important.
Crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th
That sounds like
bedroom
me.
down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume.
That's
Did
literally
you find
what I
out
do.
what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Rotate the hologram? Oh. Okay. Do I go to the left then? I guess.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Like the thing is,
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
well, I'm gonna tell
Is she
you
new
later.
to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
It's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
That's actually true.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald's couple pots.
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because
you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot is extremely sly. Cobblepot's Park. Really? Wait, he's just gonna walk down there as Bruce.
Where are you, Oz?
I wanted to check those things. Give change. Of course I will.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
I won't give him shit. I know that he is going to become one of my biggest enemies, so I'm not gonna help him at all. Even though we were childhood friends,
Hey.
I don't care.
Beat it.
That's not nice, is it? You don't like it? Plague. Cobblepot Park.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
You really want to
You
do
heard
this,
it,
buddy?
man.
Go
Try and take
ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
What?
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
I want to hear his opinion. I don't... He's lying. He is lying.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Or maybe he is another
funny,
person
huh?
in this story.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne, has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Yeah.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Yeah, since I owe most of the city as well.
We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it?
Yeah, you know, like,
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
I don't know, I'm starting to like
Which
him
is
now.
why I'm warning you. when this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah. I know that Oswald is going to be a big guy.
Good seeing you, Bruce. But
Now,
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
thinking that we want a city without mafias, that's ignorant. It's stupid. Now, what kind of mafias do you want to be on inside? Now, Falcone is the biggest motherfucker there is right now, and we could have at the party or whatever, we could have told him that we was at his side, but no, we already settled that score, and right now it seems like we are heading in Cobblepot's direction.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right
At
here.
least we have some friendly.
This way!
Bruce! Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Sure.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
I
Hey
need
Bruce,
to get
mind if we swap
dentist.
cars? I
Right.
mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
That's... damn, dude. Together we change
With this
Gotham.
facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest.
I didn't want to say that.
That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Everything.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What's going on? What the?
Hey, careful!
Fuck?
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Kill him. That's a picture of your parents, isn't it? Yes. Dude, you, please, what?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce?
I'm gonna fuck tonight.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Ah, yeah. No problem.
It's not a problem,
He
really.
literally just came into the
Bruce.
house uninvited.
First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
The thing is, though, the family itself
You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
corrupt.
Wayne's always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Like, not that he wanted anything with, but like,
I hate to admit
the head
it,
of the company
everyone
itself.
smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty
Not him.
of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this.
It's other leaders in decided when
It's not a
company.
coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
By the way, if you're not that familiar with the Batman origins, that I won't tell you more
Warrant?
about Harvey Dent, but he is a pretty big figure.
What the hell's
as well.
going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what can
He's
he
getting
possibly
desperate.
hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
I don't know if it's
Easy, Bruce.
maybe it's Falcone. I mean, they work together.
God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Is that Catwoman? It's Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
Veronica, I think.
This is Selina.
Selina.
I hope
yeah.
I'm not interrupting anything.
Selina,
Just
that's
election
Catwoman.
nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh!
Right, sorry.
Damn.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her
Yeah,
around
she's
Gotham,
not stupid, is she?
introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Holy
Well,
shit.
if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Where'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged.
Right.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Okay, I like this so far. This is interesting. I guess. Not like...
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
What the fuck?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, guts.
Nothing left to bury.
Shit.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
This is interesting. So far. They're the mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before.
Yeah.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I don't want to get like all the... Yeah, something was there. Car.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
It's like a car.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Yeah. White
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Oh.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Yeah.
That bad?
Face slashed.
Wait, what?
Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, damn.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Alright.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
No, that's wrong. You gotta be to the... Where is that?
Never seen a bullet do that.
What if I do this?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Huh. Like a zombie drug, kind of. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Alright. Yeah, this is starting to get interesting now. Oh, fuck, he's so strong.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Where do I link this? Wait, do I go back in? Wait. Do I have anything to link it with? I don't think so. I have no idea. I have absolutely. Oh, there we go. Link here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Yeah.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yeah.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window? No?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Oh, he's still there? Alive? No. He is. Oh, shit. I didn't react.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
I am.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me...
Start talking, bitch.
Tell me.
Come on.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive.
Yeah.
Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Break his arm.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I did what you couldn't.
You're damn right. I'd never do something like this.
I got what I needed.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I don't give a shit, dude.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's
still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I don't care, dude.
Next time,
we got what we wanted. He's a fucking bitch, or
especially now during this preposterous attack on your family.
A criminal, and I was never gonna be able to snipe again. As a sniper.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Fuck you, Alfred.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Fuck off.
Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
Yeah.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can.
Mm-hmm.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Tear them up.
I have to move on. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Yeah. He has to do this necessary evil to get through to these bandidos. To do the necessary evil for the city.
Well,
for everyone.
Work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
He can't let his memories hold him down. And Alfred. Codex. No? Fuck, my bad. Updated. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Okay, you can watch this again if you pause it. Boom. Oh, bad computer.
Oh, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
That's true. But now, Harvey has this. Or us. We could use this to take him down, though.
This is it, Alfred.
Falcone is gonna get desperate.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Yeah.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon.
Yeah.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yeah, she's trustworthy too,
Miss
I think.
Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh. I mean, she will do what it takes. He won't. Oh my god, this is so hard. Jordan can do more as in getting people there. But then again, she can tell me about it and let me do the job, I think.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth.
Yeah.
She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
Exactly.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman
by any means necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how I
Whatever
want
Falcone
it
is
to be.
planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Oh. Was that episode 1? No, it's not done yet.
This is big.
Mm-hmm.
You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career.
I wonder what would happen
I'm just
if Gordon got it.
wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head.
That's true.
The next time my name appears in the
I
media,
can protect you.
God, it might be an obituary.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that?
Batman.
If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
What about
Wouldn't be the
Batman?
first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope. And that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police.
Yeah.
Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on
Yeah.
every screen in Gotham where
Yeah,
it
exactly.
belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Yeah. Maybe we'll dip
It's
her.
done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Damn! Damn! That's Fast as fuck, boy! Let's go! Holy shit, it's so badass. Alright. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna end that episode right there. Stay tuned for the next one. Leave a comment if you like this. Show your support. Thank you.